Hello everybody, Zombie Pudding here with some more Fallout New Vegas. Last episode, we talked to the king, found out about a man named Oris who was taking money from people in exchange for fake safety throughout Freeside. And now we are off to talk to Major Elizabeth
If it can be
Kieran.
bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm gonna punch that kid in the throat so hard. We're gonna talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran to find out why the NCR soldiers are here in Freeside. Oh, I gotta check something really quickly. Okay, yes. Okay, I think that's squatter. That's squatter stuff, yeah. We wanna go this way. I don't have time to talk to the squatters. Not that they are any less reputable and fine individuals.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
Oh,
shopping
I'm gonna
needs.
punch this kid in the throat so hard. Normally I'm not so violent towards children, but he is starting to get on my nerves. Very, very badly. But that is not why we are here. We are here to talk about food supplies and why people are getting beat up when they wander into the wrong ends of town after getting a little bit too liquored up. I forgot to turn on my timer. Oh well. I'm going to assume we've been recording for about 2 minutes here, so it'll all even out. Hello, sir.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Let's just think about this for a minute here. I could have got that name from anywhere, and I would have had to say I'm here on business. I could be a legionnaire, for all they know, with a grenade chest strapped onto me, and I could just blow this entire building to debris. So, yeah, they're not the most intelligent individuals.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hey, hello, miss. I need stuff.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
I'm not really with them. Do you serve food for locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, we wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Why are you dressed like a hobo?
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Let's see here. Are you with the military?
Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
It's because of Mr. Pacer. So it's important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And he refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Oh, don't worry, I will. You are like a bunch of vampires.
Morning.
In regards to their eyes, they were like little dots. That's what always kind of freaks me out sometimes. We go into areas where it's dark, you like look at people, they have like little dots for eyes. It always kind of freaks me out. Well, that's an interesting little tidbit. Yeah, we were gonna send you somebody, but then he got the living crap beat out of him. And so my superiors were like, you know what? Let's not do this after all. That's a horrible idea. But I was like, sirs, or madam, our NCR citizens in and around the strip are in need of supplies.
Make
So-
a brief stop at the Atomic
Oh my
Wrangler,
gosh.
where the booze is cheaper, the tables more.
So why not just say, cheap women, cheap booze, and all the gambling
Hey
you ever
there.
want?
I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my sounds worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
I don't think so.
Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
Hey, guess what, Pacer? Guess what?
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Oh, yeah.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Yeah.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends.
Except, that's why I'm
Wait a
here.
minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
Yeah.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yeah, exactly. Pacer is not a very intelligent
What's up?
individual. Nope.
Lasers,
Of
plasma,
course.
pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
I like that people talk. I don't like that they talk too much. That's just personal preference. I have to say the best is in Bioshock Infinite because they say one bit of line and then they shut up. It's usually something interesting, quick, and to the point, and then they're quiet again, which is perfect. Oh, jeez. Well, I will take everything. I am too chubby to move now, unfortunately. Let's see, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm still too chubby to move. Let's see then. There we go. I would take... Ooh. That one's a submachine gun now. It's kind of a dirt visible thing. Well, this was genius, wasn't it? Yeah, you know what's going face up against the NCR? Yeah, the people that heavily outnumber us and have better weaponry. Yeah, I'm sure that will turn out just fine. That's a bad idea? Nonsense.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Who is talking to me? 'Cause your lips aren't moving. And I don't know who you are. You're a hobo.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Let's
Like to
kill
help the
you.
envoy we sent? No thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, no. More likely, Pacer, the guy came in, tried to talk to Pacer, said, no, I'm not going to pay you cash because that's idiotic. Pacer then beat the living crap out of him. He got sent back. I got beat up by people working for the king. And then the whole, no more supply, no, I think we can do it, alright, reduce thing, jigger, went down. More than likely that's how it went. If I had to guess. That building just freaked out big time. Good, the kid didn't talk to us. Very good. The child did not talk to us. That makes me very, very happy. Hello there, sir.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
Exactly.
You've helped us plenty. So I'll tell you what. Just this once. Name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Dee-dee-doo-doo. That's true. We have to be very careful with what we spend it on. And I'm going to think it over long and hard. Because like I said, I only get it once. So, have to think about it. Okay, now we gotta go talk to what's his name and say
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
that the followers are like, sure, we'll supply your stuff as long as you supply chemicals and corn liquor to
Hello
be a
there.
disinfectant. Are you talking to me?
Good to see someone helping out for a change.
You sound like you are inebriated beyond measure.
What can I get you, friend?
Let's see. Yep,
Interesting.
that's right. Where is what's his name anyway? Where might what's his name be at this very moment? Let me just quick save really quickly.
Keep moving.
He should be in the back here. Except he's not. Which means here he is.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Spoke with Julie, accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Exactly. So there we go. Any work need done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are you talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes.
Alright.
Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll expect 100 guys minimum for each candidate.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
I don't want that though. Yeah.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Alright.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Alright, sounds good.
Bye.
Oh god, wait, dang it, Dominic Dango. Alright, so. Oh gosh. Yeah, so. We're off to find some escorts to bring back the Atomic Tangler.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your
Atomic
energy
Wrangler.
weapon
Yeah, this mission is very interesting. It's always been interesting. So let's go and we'll go talk to what's his name over here. He'll be the first person on our list.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the advice.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
That's your story.
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
It's got paper set.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Let's see. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
How'd you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
They're looking for someone with real boyfriend experience.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing?
Of
I got
course.
out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You are a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight.
Yep.
Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
I bet so. So, looks like it's the end of the episode, so as always, stay cool.